Afternoon. This is going to be a part one of a three-part series in which we'll go through protocols on some Zoom tools. These are some Zoom tools that you, the students, will be utilizing in our virtual distant learning opportunity. So before we kick off, I want to go over a couple things that I know your teacher will be discussing throughout the course of these tutorials. Number one is that every time you come to a virtual meeting, how important it is to be appropriately dressed, to be, sitting up in a chair, being present, and also being well aware, find a space in your house that is a good space where you can work quietly. I know it's very difficult, challenging to find those places, and it may be in your bedroom, it may be in a quiet place in your room somewhere, but also, be cognitive and really be what I call situation awareness and understand what's in your backdrop. Now, yes, I have a green screen, but it also allows me to, how do I want to prompt? What's my message today? What message do you want to send to your classmates and your teacher today about your learning? Obviously I'm sending the message, the importance of being strong and grit in our new times we're talking about. So those are important protocols and norms that I'm sure at this time your teachers talk to you about. Also, make sure that when you come on board that you have all the tools necessary to prepare your day. Make sure that most of us, all of us, will be working out of our Trello. Make sure your Trello is up and running. If not, communicate with your teacher via text, email, certain aspects of it. Those are very important to have on board, ready to go before you come on. Those aren't the times to have conversations in this short half-hour course that you're going to have. So do your due diligence to make sure that is all taken care of. And just communicate with your teacher. We're all flexible. We're all willing to help and work with you prior to or maybe staying on afterwards during the break time to make sure those tools are good to go. And being on time is so vital. Your teachers and your staff here at G2S have worked so hard in preparing, I think, a real meaningful, fun activity that makes sense in a short period of time, that connects to your world, engaging we call it. Just make sure you're on time and present and communicate openly and effectively with your teacher if there are going to be some issues, because there will be an opportunity for you to make up a missed lesson as these are all recorded. So those are a few Zoom protocols that we feel are important. We're also going to have an opportunity to have a discussion today about what would you like to see in regards to how we do business. And we really want to leave it up to us as a class to discuss, this is a shared space. How do we want to respond? We as adults even struggle with, do we raise our hand? Do we, it's hard talking over each other, hard to have a conversation. So we'll want to have that discussion within our groups, our classes, about your feedback. So that's very important, how you want to conduct business. So I hope it's been very helpful, just some ways that you can get ready for your Zoom meeting and how we'll operate and what we call our norms, our Zoom norms, protocols, how we'll operate here. So I hope it's been very helpful. Be strong.